Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're just gonna go over how my craft show, my 2-day craft show did, what I made, what sold, and what I would do differently next time, if anything. So I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna be crocheting a little bit. I'm working on a scarf for myself because fall's around the corner, which is my favorite time of year. However, I have so many clothes that, or so many shirts that this scarf matches. Like, it goes with so many things. So it's an infinity scarf, and I'm just using a single crochet, and it's really lacy looking. It's just crocheted in the back loops only. Using, I love this yarn, prairie grass, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, so I'm going to be crocheting this while I'm talking to you guys. I hope you don't mind. But this channel is about crochet. Not just me talking and showing you stuff. Okay, so Friday. How was Friday? Friday actually I was really scared on Friday evening after the show got done on Friday because it was really slow. And I was told that it was going to be really busy based on the show I didn't participate in, but I went shopping at the show in April and it was super busy. So I was a little concerned that Saturday would be like Friday and I wouldn't even make back my table spot. So first things first, I paid $90 for my booth. I take that back. I did not pay $90 because she lowered the price. Just kidding. I paid $80 for my booth. Okay. I paid $80 for my booth. It was a 10 by 10 spot for 2 days. And which wasn't bad actually. Usually I pay more than that for 1 day, so with a different group that does vendor shows. Oh, if you're wondering what size of hook this is a 10 millimeter hook. Pretty dang big, and this is size 4 yarn. So, but I want it to be, as you can see, it's really lacy. I don't want it to be too heavy. I'm a bigger person, so I get warm very easily. So when I'm making stuff, I like it to be lighter, not super warm, because yeah, I have an issue with that. So anyway, back to the craft show. Get distracted here. Okay, so on Friday, I made 3 separate sales. My first sale was 2 small dishcloths at $5 a piece. My second sale was 1 scrubby at $4. And my third sale was 1 scrubby at $4 and 1 small dishcloth at $5. So total for Friday was $23. Pretty slow day. I was kind of disappointed, kind of nervous for Saturday, didn't know what to expect. I was told by a bunch of people that worked at the mall that we were at that Saturday does pick up quite a bit, and it was supposed to be busy. Along with the other vendors were saying it was going to be busier on Saturday. So that wasn't too bad. I was hopeful. We'll just say that. And completely exhausted on Friday night because I didn't sleep at all Thursday night. It's my first craft show of this year. And I was really nervous. I don't know why I was so nervous for it, but I was having a lot of anxiety, a lot of those crazy thoughts that go through your head when you're trying to sleep, like the what ifs and everything. And then also, because I didn't sell any of the big stuff that I was concerned about, then the worry about not having enough space to store it was going to be a problem. So that was another worry. But I was so exhausted Friday night, I went to bed and I slept at least for like 6 hours, I think. I finally got 6 hours of sleep. So that was good. Saturday was much better. I actually made double what I made in the first day in the first hour. So that was promising. Okay, so I sold my red bag, my granny square bag. If you haven't seen the video where I'm showing you the bags, go back and watch that. It's in my part 1 video of preparing for the craft show. So I sold the red bag that I had made. I sold 2 scrubbies. That was my second. So 1 red bag. That was my first sale. Second sale was 2 scrubbies. Third sale was 4 scrubbies. I can't remember, where am I? Fourth sale was 1 of those balls that I made. Fifth was 2 balls. Sixth was 1 large dishcloth. Seventh, 1 large dishcloth. And then I was actually working on Friday. I have all this. Can I even reach it right now? Let me just see if I can find it right now here. I think it's over here. Nope, maybe not. Oh, Michael Myers fell down. Sorry, Michael. Not exactly sure where I put that yarn. Ah, there it is. Okay. So what I brought to work on Friday and Saturday was I have a ton of this Karen cotton cakes yarn that I got. I only bought a few skeins, and then my friend Heather gave me a ton more for free, and so I have like, probably 15 or more skeins of this yarn in various colors, and I wanted to make something with it. And since fall's coming up, I figured I'd make a scarf, and I wanted to do a different stitch that I've never done before. So I decided to make, you can see that, it's in kind of beach colors. I decided to make a lighter cotton scarf, or I'll stand up so you can see it. And this is I used the moss stitch, or the linen stitch it's also called. I actually learned it as the tweed stitch originally, but they don't call it that anymore. The tweed stitch is actually something completely different than what it was when I learned this pattern. However, okay, so you would probably figure it out as the moss stitch. So I was working on that, and one of the ladies that I know from other craft shows, we do craft shows together all the time, she was so intrigued by this scarf. She just loved the pattern. She loved the type of yarn I'm using. She thought it would be perfect, so she ordered anything with purple. And so I went home that night, and I was able to finish that scarf that day. So Friday I worked on the scarf, I finished it. She approved the size, so I went home and I got some purple yarn, started her scarf, finished it Saturday afternoon, a couple hours before we shut down, and she bought it. So I sold 1 scarf, and I gave her a little bit of a discount too, so I'll probably sell these. The yarn itself is like $13 a skein, $13 or $14 a skein, so it's pretty expensive. So I'll probably sell them for like 20 bucks, but I gave it to her because she was so nice to give me a chain to replace the one that I broke. So I gave it to her for $15. So I sold the scarf, which I didn't have any other scarves on display. I was just working on that one, and she was like, "Oh, I love what you're doing. Show me what you're doing. I want one." So I sold one of those, and I sold a ball. Then I also sold another bag, so I sold my blue bag and 2 blue pillows. So Saturday was a really good day. Total, I made $141 on Saturday. So total for I take that back. I take that back. I made 274. Okay, so the last purse, I have this written down all weird because it was kind of just notes that I was doing. Okay, so 141 at the show. After the show, I sold a purse for $50 and two pillows for $55. Um, so for 110, so 164 from the 2 day show plus 110 is 274. Oh, I take that back. Yeah, 274. Okay, so minus the $90 that. So I made close to $200. So that wasn't a bad show. I thought it was going to be a little bit busier, but I mean, I came out ahead, so that's good. Um, would I do it again? It depends. It definitely depends. There is one in the fall. However, I have some other shows that I know I make way more money at than I did there. So if I can sign up for those ones first, I'm going to do that. If not, and the price is really good, I'll sign up for the one in the fall, or yeah, November, I think it is. There's two of them. There's one in the fall in September and then one in November. So we'll see what my schedule looks like. I wouldn't be opposed to doing it again. So it wasn't bad. I was happy because I sold 2 bags and 2 pillows, and people liked my new products. I sold one of each, at least one, if not 2, of each of my products. So my new purses, except for I did not sell zipper pouches. People loved my zipper pouches. One lady almost bought 2 of them, and her husband told her no, so she had to put them back. It was sad. I felt bad for her. She really wanted them. So my zipper pouches, my purses, and my pillows were all very popular. On Friday, people actually thought that the stuffed balls I had were for dogs. And my mom was with me at the craft show, and I turned to my mom and I said, "Don't kids play with balls anymore? Like, everybody thinks that they're for pets. I wouldn't recommend." Sorry, there's flies just buzzing around. I wouldn't recommend giving that to a dog, because if they eat it, they might get sick and die. I don't know. But yeah, no, they're for kids. And then Saturday, everybody that bought a ball was like, "Oh my god, my grandkids would love this," or my son would love this. And so the balls were a good turnout as well. So I'm happy that my 3 products that I introduced went well, and I will definitely be showcasing those more. So yeah, it was a pretty good show altogether. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be a little bit busier. I thought I was gonna get just a little bit more money, but that's okay. I came out ahead, which is important to me. It wasn't a bust. It was good. So my next show is a farmer's market in August. I have to look at the date. I think it's August 24th. Ooh! Too much stuff on my desk. Let's see. August 24th from 3 to 7 in the afternoon. And it's with a local place here. They usually sell like plants and flowers and stuff, and they're doing a whole farmer's market where they're able to sell food and all these other things and crafts and whatnot. So I signed up for 2 of those in August, and I think 4 in September, 3 in September. So hopefully those will. I've never done those shows. The price was really good. If you do, you can get each so if you sign up for more than 4 shows, you got your spaces for $25 each. So total, I think I paid $100, $125 for all of the shows. So that's 5 shows, and a 10 by 10 space. So that's not bad. That's actually really good. So I wanted to try it out and see how it's going to be. I've never done summer shows. I've usually always done fall and spring shows, and I was like, well, I want to do it in the summer too, because this is a business I'm trying to run all year round. So I'm trying to branch out and do shows that I've never done before just to see how they work. So that is what I'm going to be doing next month. I don't think I need to make really any more product. I'm going to have a couple bags on standby ready to be put together if need be, because I have 4 bags left. But due to inventory stock being so large, and by that I meant when I set up for the mall show, the 2-day mall show last week, I realized I didn't even bring all my stuff. I brought 7 bins of stuff, and I didn't even use 1 bin because I didn't have the room for it. And I guarantee I could easily fill up a small store with all of my product right now, which I would love to do if I had a store when I could sell stuff at. I would love to do that. That's a dream goal of mine. We'll see if it ever happens, but it's a goal. I would love that. It would be my dream to open up a little craft corner where people can come and crochet and knit and buy product and stuff like that. And if people like make yarn, dye yarn and stuff, I would like to sell that too. So, but that's not anytime soon. That's a goal at some other juncture, but anyway, I'm just trying to grow my business as best as I can right now. I've had it since 2016, and I haven't been super like trying to make it a big thing because I've been working full time, and when I started it I wasn't working, and that was my source of income, and it was doing really well. And after COVID, things kind of changed, and I didn't end up doing a ton of shows. My work schedule changed, things like that. So things have been a little bit different, but I'm trying to put more with doing the channel, with selling on Etsy, things like that. I am trying to branch out and do other things for my business to try to get more income. Wanted to thank you guys for watching the craft show prep videos and subscribing. If you haven't done that, go ahead and subscribe and you will see more crochet content, craft show preps, that kind of thing. I don't know how much craft show prep I'm going to be doing for August because, like I mentioned, I have a ton of inventory. Obviously, I'm not even going to like replace the 2 pillows that I sold because I don't have any room to put them. I am at max. We are at max capacity here. So there will be no extra things being made. So we will see how August goes, and hopefully I'll sell a lot and have to replenish before September, but we'll see what happens. I don't want to I think we're at critical mass right now, and I might have to have an inventory reduction sale. Okay, so as far as my stuff, I had mentioned that I was possibly gonna do a drop on Etsy for my bags and pillows. I'm definitely going to be putting my pillows on Etsy either this week or next week for sale. So yes, I'm planning on doing that because I don't have a ton of room to store them, and they're quick to make, and I just want to make what I need for the show. So if I sell a ton of pillows, then I'll have more room to make new stuff. So I will be putting my pillows up on Etsy for sale either this week or next week. So check that out. My Etsy will be linked in the description below, as always. But yeah, as far as bags right now, I haven't gotten any more made, so I'm not going to put any more up on Etsy, or put any up on Etsy right now. I will make some to put on Etsy, and as well as zipper pouches too, but right now I'm just working on preparing some stuff for fall, because that's fast approaching and I have craft shows coming up. So yeah, I'm just trying to, it was a lot of work. This show was big. My husband has an injured hip, so he couldn't help me with moving and lifting and things like that. So a lot of it I did, and my parents helped me, and it was very exhausting, as it was so hot. It was exhausting, but it's rewarding. It really is. I really enjoy craft shows. I get to meet clients. I get to um, talk about my product. I get to show it, like I get to physically be there and talk to people. They can touch it. They can look at it. They can ask questions. They can take my cards. I also had a sign for my YouTube channel, so I'm hoping that people saw that and will check that out, because I know I had a lot of people that asked me if I do tutorials, which I do. I will be doing more tutorials, I promise. Half double crochet will probably be the next one. I don't think I've done that one. I have to look, but I don't think I have. So I will do a half double crochet tutorial. Um, but yeah, as of right now, that's where we're standing here. Yeah, not too bad for a 2-day show. Pretty good. The price was reasonable for a booth space, um, which is good. Um, so that's always what I look for, especially if I know I can make it back. Friday, I was a little concerned I wasn't going to be able to, but I did. We did good. So until next time, which maybe next week, I might put up another video. I have some appointments that are coming up that I need to do, so unsure 100%, but possibly another video next week, if not the week after. And I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. So I will probably have a little mini video that tells you that I put my pillows up on Etsy. Link my Etsy in the description on that video. If you guys are interested to purchase some, that always helps me out. Thank you so much. Also, baby blankets are still up on Etsy. They are currently the only thing that is up on Etsy right now, just because I was bringing everything else to the show, so anything else that I had up there I took down. So I will be adding those pillows, and then later on some other things, but right now just pillows and blankets. And then I will be doing a tutorial at some point here in the coming weeks. So I'm trying to have a regular schedule for you guys, and trying to get myself into a routine. So kind of give you guys some more content rather than waiting 2 months, 3 months, and then life gets in the way, and I get busy, and then I don't put out a video, and it's really sad. So no, I plan on doing another video soon, probably next week, if not this week, to talk about my pillows and which ones are going up, if all of them, that kind of thing. So be on the lookout for that, and then a tutorial video coming up. But I am gonna go. I need to drink more coffee because I haven't had any today, and my brain is just kind of all over the place, if you couldn't tell. And I want to work on this scarf some more. And I also have a blanket that I've been working on back there, that you can kind of see, which I will show you later as I get closer to being done with it. I'm also using the moss stitch for that blanket, which is taking, let's just say it's taking a lot longer because it's a single crochet and chain combination, and I'm using a 6.5 hook. So there's probably going to be thousands of stitches in this blanket. And I worked on it for 2 days already, and I've gotten probably that far, like 1/3 done-ish. So, but I will show you guys that, and I will post that on Etsy when it's done. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more crochet content, more craft show prep, more stuff related around crochet, obviously I promised I will be having like a crochet and chat video, because this is what the channel is about. It's getting away from the stress of the world and crocheting and doing what you love. So I need to have more of those videos, obviously. So I will have more crochet content coming up where I'm actually crocheting in videos and just chit-chatting, or I'll do a live. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Do you want me to do I don't know if I can do a live, but I will look into it. Just let me know what you want me to do. What kind of videos do you want to see? Do you want to see tutorials? Do you want to see lives? Do you want to see crochet and chats? Do you want to see projects? What do you want to see? Just let me know, and I can work on those videos. So, until next video, I will see you later. Have a good rest of your week. It's 90 degrees, it's supposed to be 97 degrees today in North Dakota. So if you're in North Dakota, stay cool. If you're in the south, also stay cool. I know it gets really hot, like triple digits down there, so try to stay cool wherever you're at. Or if you're in a cold area, stay warm. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. Bye!